The United States designates Wagner Private Military Company as Transnational Crime Organization. The United States National Security Council has imposed new sanctions against the military contracting company, the Wagner Group, and designated it as a transnational crime organization. This, under an executive order, freezes the U.S. assets in the Wagner Group's control and prohibits the U.S. citizens from providing goods, funds, or services to them. The U.S. has also revealed that the Wagner Group is currently operating a force of 50,000 troops. 10,000 of these troops are said to be Wagner employees, while 40,000 have been recruited from prisons, with the promise of amnesty in return for serving 6 months in the offensives against Ukraine. Now, the Russian legal system does not provide for the use of mercenary groups, which is why the group is not registered as a Russian entity. This also provides plausible deniability for Russia on any operations led by the group. The group's origins have remained unclear until the recent admission by Yevgeny Prigozhin that he founded the group of Russian patriots in 2014 and is currently known to be the leader of the private military company. The Wagner Group has been aiding the Russian forces in the ongoing conflict with Ukraine and has helped Russia gain territory of the town of Soledar in early January this year. But that's not all. The private contractor has been active in a number of military operations in Syria, the Central African Republic, and Mali, among the others, with a long list of war crimes to its credit. The group was also instrumental in supporting Russia's operations in Donetsk and Luhansk in 2014 and 15 respectively. Wagner is also referred to as Russia's Blackwater, comparing the group's involvement in contentious and illegal operations to the work of the notorious Blackwater private military contractor engaged by the US in its military operations, most notably in Iraq War and the War on Terror. The only significant difference between the two groups is the fact that Wagner is registered outside of Russia, whereas Blackwater, which now operates under the name of Constellis, is registered in the US itself. The US has also alleged that Wagner has been acquiring Western technology to use in the offensive against Ukraine. North Korea has denied the arms transfer allegations to Wagner in response to the US's disclosure of North Korean weapon systems being transported in Russian rail cars. The company is one of the many exploiting legal loopholes to get around the Western sanctions against Russia, to procure the technology as well as satellite imaging and intel, most notably from China. The Wagner Group has amassed great political and military influence in the recent hostilities between Russia and Ukraine. The Wagner chief, Yevgeny Prigozhin's advance in power has also led some Western analysts to conclude that he could be on his way to becoming Putin's successor, with great political capital already at his disposal. I'm Tayyaba Nisar Khan, and this was your Daily Dispatch.